Hey guys, what's up? This is Ron here, and in this King of Fighters All-Star video, basically I am going to answer some of you guys that made comments in my YouTube videos, and I'll be answering to those questions, some of those questions or comments, and I'll be making further comments on those questions. And it's really gives me a certain way to say thank you to you guys for your valuable comments that allows me to explore the problems that you guys are facing and make contents according to that, so that can actually help you to get rid of that problems once and for all. My friends, we are here to solve problems, and I'll also will be sharing my own thoughts regarding those comments. So make sure you watch this video till the end, because maybe your comment is already featured and I'll already be talking about your comments, and that would be really nice, my friends, right? And please guys, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done already. And I'll be doing this subscriber question and answer type of session each week or every 15 days later. It depends on your question and your comment types, guys. So if you are not featured, please don't worry, you can be featured in any future videos. No worries, my friends. So let's get into our topic today, that is subscribers question and my answers. And this is the first comment that is selected. This is commented by Orochi's wife. Oh my god, Orochi 97's wife. My goodness, I have to talk about it, right? So she kind of said that, oh no, I thought you could have some 6-star cards. Of course, she's referring to well, I was spending my 5,000 rubies on the card banner. And also she asked that, don't you summon in SS characters or not? So though her question is really funny and interesting, but it is at the same time very important, my friends. Let me tell you why. First, I'm going to reply her second question, that is, I of course summon in SS banner, and if you check my SS characters, as you can see my SS characters right here, I have all of them except these two characters from this banner, because I am hardly skipping this banner totally. There are reasons behind it, and if you want to know, let me know in the comments that why I'm skipping this banner. But otherwise, I really love playing with this SS character, especially SSQ is freaking OP, and also SS Iori is damn good. Now the second or the first part of her question, that is, she expected that I would get some 6-star cards. So let me just go to the summon section right here, and this is the card summon where I actually summoned, and as you can see, I completed this amount of summon, and I need this amount of summon, that is 9,000 rubies to reach this PD. And to be honest, my friends, I never expected anything at all, my friends, at all, nothing at all. I had a slight hope in my mind that I might get anything, but I didn't really expect anything, because a lot of thing happens when you summon. For example, you may not get anything at all in your first 5 or 6 or 7 summons. You might not get anything at all, but you might get 2 cards or 3 cards in the next 2 summons. Who knows? It happened to me in many cases, my friends. I went to this part, got nothing, but within this part I got 3 or 4 cards and the PT as well. It happened to me a lot of cases. So my advice is, my friends, don't play this expectation game. Just calculate that if you have enough rubies to reach to this part, that is 9,000 rubies for card banner and 18,000 rubies for character banner. If you have these rubies to reach this part, summon. Otherwise, do not summon if you have partial, for example, like 4 or 5,000 or 8,000, 10,000 rubies for character, or 8,000 rubies for character for cards, or 7,000 rubies. Yes, you can do it if you have, for example, the event goes on for 20 days and you can actually farm some rubies. But don't keep expectation with a low amount of rubies, my friends, this is my advice, because this will help you to stay alive and hopeful in this game, because I don't want you guys to get heartbroken, my friends. I don't want you guys to get heartbroken. So take calculative risk, my friends. This is my advice. The next question comes from one of my oldest subscriber. Hi buddy, Satyam KTM boy. He says, nice video bro, the epic quest is really hard and so interesting. I definitely agree with you bro, the epic quest is really hard, and of course this is what it makes things really interesting. And whenever you guys face this sort of challenges, don't get bored or don't get frustrated. Take it as a challenge and try to enjoy the game. That should really help you to enhance your skills in any other game moods. For example, I have already shared this story already. I'm sharing with you once again, and you guys are already familiar with this boss. He comes as Nightmare Geese guild boss, and whenever he came first in the game, I hated him. I literally hated him, because it was so tough for me to play against him, and I was failing again and again. I was getting frustrated, and I was trying again and again and again against him. But the thing is, actually this boss helped me a lot. The way I tried more and more and more, it kept actually increasing my gameplay skills to a very high extent, my friends. And now I can see the result when I play against Rugal. I can do easily a very high score with one key in lunatic mode, almost nearly a billion. Not totally a billion, around 900 million or something, what I did today. Let me just show you. Just get guild. I forgot. Sorry guys, it's kind of show off. See, sorry. So total damage and see 907 million, and that would have been impossible if this guy was not here, because this guy helped me to fight harder, try harder. And previously I was happy with like 600 million, 500 million, it's okay. But now this guy taught me a lot. So the more harder things you get, the more experienced you will be. So the next question comes from Artorius of the Abyss. Awesome name, my friend. That really sounds like a black metal band name. I really love it. So anyways, so you asked a really good question, my friend. That is, which is the best place to farm buffs? And by this he is actually meaning that from where you can farm the Epic Quest episode 2 buffs, and what is the best place. And let me show you quickly. First, just let me go to the Epic Quest right here. Go to the Epic Quest, and this is the episode 1, chapter 1, and I'm still farming buffs. And if you go to the Epic Quest episode mission, you go to the daily section right here, and you see this mission right here, 300 buffs every single day, and we are going to do it within just 2 seconds. No team required, no nothing. Let me just show you. It requires you to clear it 2 times. We just go ahead and auto clear this 2 times, and blam, we're getting some extra buff from here. That is totally bonus. Beside that, we are actually getting, let me just show you, my friends, the easiest way to get buff. See, 300 Epic Quest attack buffs, and look at this increase. My attack is already on level 3, and to be honest, my friends, I haven't farmed it except than anything at all. And see, my buffs are already increasing, and if I keep on going with this process for like 2, 3, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, imagine these buffs will increase without any effort. So if you want any effortless method to increase or quickly increase this buff, you can of course use these missions. But individually, if you want to increase more, then try to play the harder stage possible. That means the boss itself is the hardest stage, and of course this will give you the hardest or the most amount of buffs. This is very usual, my friends. And of course clearing this boss will give you some other benefits, but the higher stages you keep clearing every time, again and again and again and again. Of course don't waste much of these skip tickets, because skip tickets are very limited in number, my friends, which I also discuss in some other questions that I have. So this is how you can farm your buffs really quick. So I hope you got your answer, my friend, and I hope you already have your answer. Hope anyone, if you have this question in your mind, have this answer. So the next comment is from Marcial Son 2, and he says that reviving dungeon is so hard and I don't have blue units on me. Ha 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 ha. Yes, my friends, I totally agree with you. Reviving dungeon is so hard and I don't have red units on me. Same as you, but I lack red units a lot, because it is so hard actually to assemble all the color teams. I mean, you need to have strong team for purple color, for blue color, yellow color, all those colors separately. You need to have strong teams for them, and that's not an easy task, my friends. And if you check out our dungeon here and go to challenge dungeon and go to the reviving hell dungeon, see, if you go to check the auto clear reward, and even at level 23 you're getting these 3 capsules only. Before that you'll get only few of them. And let me just clear this reward once again and see, and I'm at level 23. I'm getting this amount of capsules every day, but not more than that. No 4 or 5 capsules. And for 4 and 5 capsules I need a lot of strong characters, though I have strong characters in blue, strong characters in green, strong yellow characters, but I lack strong characters in red. So that really stops my progress, my friends. But does that mean that that stops really my progress? No, my friends. I have awakened fighters level 4 and 5, because there are certain ways to get those awakened tire capsules level 4 and 5 without using reviving hell's dungeon or RHD, my friends. Yeah, and I have actually separate guide on that. Go ahead and look for it in my channel, or let me know in the comments. I'll give it you the link that actually tells you the ways that from where you can actually farm those level 4 and 5 capsules without getting really high at RHD, because you really need to go. Let me show you once again. You really need to go to level 30, no more. At least you need to have a bunch of items, right? At least level 38 or 39 will give you a lot of, at least 15, 16 level 4, 5 capsules, right? And for level 5 capsules, you need to go 40 and beyond, which is freaking hard, my friends, even with limited banner characters or whatever you have. Freaking hard. So don't bother about that too much. If you just can go like to level 25 or 23, that's enough for you, my friends, because most of the characters you are going to level up will be leveled up to Awaken level 3. For example, consider characters like limited banner characters. You need to make them Awaken level 3 in order to get their stones. You don't have to make them Awaken level 4 or 5 to get some extra benefit. You can do it later. So you can basically farm those extra high tier capsules from other ways and farm up to level 3 capsules from RHD. So this can be a great strategy, which is I am going to imply. I am not going to proceed further in RHD at all. I don't want to proceed further at all. If I have stronger great red characters by accident, for example, maybe they will release some SS or BS characters in future with red. Especially we don't have any BS character with red, so there is a high possibility that the next BS character will be red, and I would love to go for him. if he seems really suitable or she seems really suitable. But otherwise I will not proceed in that RHD, because I don't need to. I can farm from more other ways. That's the answer, guys. Hope you understand the thing. So the next question comes from Joey and Maristella. I hope I'm pronouncing your name rightly. I'm sorry if I'm doing any mistake. She said that, Ron, you are not a FTP, are you? Haven't seen a video of yours pulling from the SS Volume 3. Are you skipping it? So there's a lot of questions. Let me answer one by one. First of all, I'm not fully FTP. I try to contribute to the game, and I often try to spend money by getting summon tickets, especially whenever a banner comes, and if I'm out of rubies and I need particular characters in very urgently, and if there are some characters who really will help me to progress in the game, but I'm totally out of rubies, then I really try as hard as possible to get summon tickets, to get those characters or some packages. I'll try my best, and I see this is a small contribution from my part to the game. It's nothing at all. There are a lot of people who spending a ton of money in the game. I have a total respect on those guys, because those guys really helping this game to run a lot. Beside that, she also asked that, are you pulling from SS Volume 3? And the answer you can guess from my ruby stock is yes, hell yes, I'm skipping this banner, because I don't need to summon this banner straight as hell. I don't need those characters. I have plenty of burn characters in my account. I don't have chill like meta, like of course Kula. Kula is superiorly chill damage dealing character, but guess what? She has no use in guild. She has she will be just useful against one immortal boss, and that's all. So where I'm going to use her? I don't know my friends. And of course Q, oh my god, he's even more frustrating. First of all, he's not even a blue an attack type character, which I have attack type character. I have Burn in SSQ, who is 1000 times better than him. Period, my friends. This is the honest truth about it. That's why I'm skipping this banner. But if you are summoning and making this character A3, then definitely they will help you at certain game modes, but definitely they will not help you in higher game modes, like if you want to play extra or lunatic game modes against geese, for example, or Rugal, for example. They will not be very useful at all, my friends. And this is why I'm especially skipping this banner, and I don't really need these characters. That's all. So the next question comes from Kindly, one of my new subscribers. Thank you, my friends. So he asked that, how do you beat Maxima in Epic Quest? He is strong, and of course, my friend, I totally agree with you. Maxima is very, very strong, but there are certain ways to beat him, and I have actually showed that in some other videos, that how you can kill Maxima with the gameplay, where actually I focused on certain things that I hope you have noticed already. And if not, please just go ahead and check it out in my channel, where it will be in my recent uploads. Of course, you can get it very easily, or otherwise make a comment in the video. I'll give the link in the comment, or I'll give the link in the description, whatever, it doesn't really matter. But the thing is, Maxima is damn hard. He is damn hard. But if you do certain things, like for example, sorry, I'm going to dungeon. Let me just go to stories here, go to the Epic Quest, and if you have characters who can meet the CP requirement and go higher, maybe 100,000 CP or higher, and nowadays, guys, this is not really a big problem. Like, you can do it if you can go beyond the CP requirement, and you can actually get some dot damage dealing characters. As I mentioned in that video, that dot damage dealing characters can really make a great impact while you're fighting against that boss. And of course, you can get some extra help from those using those imprint stones, those special option cards that I have shown earlier. Let me show you if I can see once again. No, they are not here. Let me just show you from the card inventory. Go to the bell card, go to the option card. And here are the cards. This one card right here. This is another card right here. These cards will help you to get rid of this boss really quickly. I mean, that will really help you to beat the boss very easily. And without the cards, you can do it. Even without the cards, you can do it. But it will be hell of a tough job, which I did it the first time. I didn't knew it. I didn't know how to approach this boss. I just went ahead and tried my best, but somehow I was managed to kill him. Anyways, but if you equip that cards, it will really help you. So I hope you got the answer, my friends. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. So the next question comes from Adrian ESP, and he asked us, how the heck you have so much rubies? My friend, thank you for the question. And that's a good question. I have a lot of these questions from many of my subscribers, and yes, that's a good question, that how I have all those rubies. But you know players have 3 times or 4 times more rubies than these in their account. Do you know that, my friends? Probably you don't, because they are not publishing their videos. And I know people with like about 200k rubies in their account. I personally know them. What do you tell me? What do you tell me? And how I have those rubies? I always play every game modes possible that is related to rubies. That includes the daily missions, the absolute war, the league match, the time attack, or whatever option that allows me to have rubies. For example, extra right now I'm having that Rush Dungeon, which is giving me extra 100 rubies every day. Freaking awesome. And within 20 days, I'll be getting 2000 extra rubies, which is damn good, my friends. And this is how you keep on saving. And another thing is, you need to skip certain banner, my friends. For example, I almost skipped the collab banner that happened just a while ago. I almost skipped it, but I got some characters for free, luckily. That's why I can show you some gameplays with them. But otherwise, I skipped that collab. I didn't waste one single ruby on that. Now, I'm again skipping this collab. SS banner. Man, this is SS banner. This is hard to skip, but still, I'm skipping it because I'm thinking that these characters are not really important to my account. And it can be different from your account because you may actually need those characters. So it differs from account to account. So in my account, I don't need those characters, so I can really skip them. And that really helps me to save rubies. And if you don't skip banners, man, no way to save rubies. To save rubies, you need to learn to skip banners. And of course, you need to skip those banners that you don't need. If you have rubies and if you have a good banner ahead, that characters you need in your account, then you must summon. Yes, my friends, you must summon. So hope you got the answer to my question, my friend. So the next question comes from Noor Amizan, who asked, bro, can you show me how to use dimensional invitation purple? I have 3 dimensional invitation purple, but I don't know how to use it. So thanks for the question, brother. Let me just show you that how to do this. So to answer your question, let me just go to the characters right here and check out one of the collab characters. And this collab characters is already awakened at awakened level 10. And if you go to the awakened enhancement section, if you go to the selected materials, as you can see, there is an option to add this dimensional invitation. And you can actually create this dimensional invitation simply by just going to, damn things right here, pop-ups. I hate the damn pop-ups. Go to the dimension exchange right here from this section. Go to memory, go to the dimension exchange from right here, and select the middle one that says dimensional invitation first. Don't bother about the gold one, forget it, just go to this one. Go to this one here, and here you basically can select any fast memories that you have, any fast memories. You don't have any restriction here, any fast memories. And basically, for example, any of fast memories, you can create one of these dimensional invitation. As I have selected these 3 fast memories right here, and if I press this dimensional invitation change button right here, it will create one of those letters, these letters right here. These you can use instead of a memory when you are trying to awaken a collab characters. For example, whenever you are going to have a collab characters at level 90, for example, fully limit broken and reached level 90, then you can simply just use this letter or dimensional invitation just to awaken the character. But one tip I would like to add here, that these fast memories are extremely limited, so I would suggest to use these clone 0 memories to farm these dimensional invitations, because these clone 0 memories right here are actually farmable, and you can actually farm these memories. You need to go to the exchange shop, and from this section right here, as this one says that purchase complete, and actually bought 1 memory, and you can buy 1 memory every single week. That means what, my friends? That means if you are waiting 3 weeks and you are getting 3 of those clone 0 memories, and 3 of those clone 0 memories will help you to create 1 dimensional invitation. So that's all you need. All you need to wait 3 weeks and you will get 3 of those clone 0 memories. But make sure you don't forget to purchase them every week, and you will need certain coins, which I have explained in some other videos already, and you know that. If you have any question, let me know further. And the next question comes from John Michael Maristella. John Michael Maristella. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name right in my friends, so I'm really sorry for that. But he said that, bro, I need help. I have 4 memories of false keys. Can I use it to create dimensional memory for my Doa character, or should I keep it and use it for false keys himself? And the answer to the question is already given, my friends. When you can actually farm those clone 0 memories that I have just described a while ago, if you can just farm those clone 0 memories for free, why need to waste other memories? No need to waste. Just farm those memories for free and get this job totally for free, because you will not get a chance to get that false keys memory too often. Maybe sometimes in shop, maybe sometimes you can get that character in shop, maybe, but that is too rare, my friends. That's totally RNG, and that character is actually going to be helpful, highly helpful, whenever you're going to play guild raid in expert mode. And he's an excellent striker as a darkness damage dealing striker, which is very much rare in the game. Only a couple of characters has this ability who can deal darkness as a striker, and I have seen no character dealing starlight as a striker. So this type of higher dots, if you are having any character as a higher dot dealing striker as a striker, then I would suggest to level him up, because you will need him to use with any of your powerful character when you are fighting against that expert mode in Rugal Guild, if that character is not directly a darkness damage dealing character. I hope you got the answer to the question, my friend. Let me know if you have any questions. So the next question comes from Z Talker. He says that, excuse me, but when I play KOF, sometimes it's crashed, and when I play stages, do you have any idea why the problem to make? So basically, he's having the problem of crashing the game. And let me answer to you, my friend. Thank you for your question, because some of you players are really having this problem, but you don't really know what is the actual answer to it. The answer to it is the game actually never crashes at all. The game never crashes. And as you know, guys, already, that there are a lot of new characters in the game with a lot of new mechanisms. We are having a lot of new things here. We are now awakening our cars. Now we are awakening star and moon imprint stones. Now we are doing a lot of new things which were not there even 1 year ago or even 6 months ago. These things were not here. So back in that time, the game was usually a lighter one, less complex one. But after adding those special things, and of course there are some characters who have really complex and high-end TPGs like SSKO or SSK Dash, SS Kula, or the BS characters, BS Ignis, BS Zero, every one of them, including BS Geese, of course, excellent, great, complex TPGs. And to handle those things, Netmarble had to make this game a bit stronger. That means a bit high-end than before. So don't expect the same performance that you expected with the same phone in 2 years ago, because the game actually improved a lot and a lot of things are happening in the game. The netcodes are getting changed, a lot of things are adding into the game. I remember when I initially downloaded the game, it was just 2 GB in size. Now it is about 6 GB or more. So you can understand that how much potentiality if you will have in the game if you have a proper set. That is the problem with your device, my friends. Your device is not able to handle the pressure of the game. This is why the operating system of your device is actually stopping the game, because it is unable to handle the game. And you are considering that the game is crashing, but actually not, my friends. The game is not crashing at all. The game never crashes. At least in my phone, the game never ever crashed for once. I can tell you that, my friends. And I am using an 8 GB RAM set. It's not a very high-end set, a very normal set, but it has 8 GB of RAM. So all you need is to have more RAMs in your set to support the game properly, so you can get the best benefit out of it. And beside that, you can do something other stuff. Let me just show you in a quick succession. You can just go ahead to this section, go to the settings section, and turn these go to the graphics section here and turn this graphics quality to the lowest. As you can see, it is at my lowest position right now. By default it would be at the highest, but you can do it actually at the lowest, and I did it, and my games really works fine. So you can do it. So I hope you got the answer to my question, my friend. Thank you for your question. So the next question comes from Mizu. He says that, hey Ron, can you help me? Please tell me where I can farm Skit Tickets. Thanks, awesome as always. So thank you for the question, Mizu. Let me just show you from where you can farm the Skit Ticket. You can actually farm the Skit Tickets from the Epic Quest episode 2 from the craft section. And as you can see, there are certain Skit Tickets right here that you can skip. You can actually create by investing these normal Skit Tickets that you have, as you can see, and 5 of these normal Skit Tickets will create one of those special Skit Tickets which you can use in the Epic Quest episode 2. But there are certain caps on it, and as you can see, 1 day left. That means before 1 day I will not be able to create any Skit Tickets. There are certain limitations, so keep that in your mind when you're crafting these things. And also I want to talk about certain things, that this wall drop event is going to end within 3 days. So if you are having these coins already, go ahead and complete this task as well. So thanks for the comment, Mezu, I appreciate it. So we are having the next question from one of my favorite subscribers, that is Leo Kang. And hey buddy, he says that, hi Ron, I need your advice about this banner, especially after got K-Dash without a single memory for him. I'm sorry, my friend. And especially battle card beside Kula with 1 memory option card, especially, and I'm all that useless without making at least 80. Yes, thank you, my friend, for understanding that they are freaking useless if you don't awaken them at least A2 or A3. Anyways, but I need your advice. Should I save these rubies for Mr. Karate BS, the next banner, or if I get some more rubies through these 18 days for this banner? I need your help. So the answer to the question is next banner will be definitely a BS banner, but we are not really sure that it would be Mr. Karate or someone else. And whatever I have showed you in the leaks, there are certain speculations, a certain indication, and I did some research on that and found certain evidences that yeah, they might be considered as indicators, but not really a confirmation of Mr. Karate as a PS fighter. But you are definitely going to have a boss syndrome banner once this SS banner ends. So you might make your own plans and think about summoning in the boss syndrome banner. And let me tell you one thing, that the boss syndrome banner will be a very tough one, and the drop rate, oh my god my friends, the drop rate of the boss syndrome banner is epic. Wow, I cannot forget the nightmare of the boss syndromes that I have attended, man. So make sure you have already a lot of rubies before you have to face that boss syndrome banner. Otherwise you will just lose these rubies. And as I can understand that most of your questions, that most of you have already summoned in this banner and got nothing, so you guys are almost empty. So I would kind of suggest you to kind of skip maybe the next couple of banners and save your rubies up to 45,000 before actually participate in a banner in a successful way that actually can really help you in the game. Otherwise just wasting rubies for nothing. I hope that helps my friends to understand the thing. Thank you Liu Kang for your question. So the next question is come from Newborn, and he says that I am so damn unlucky. I'm sorry my brother. And I already lost 20k plus ruby in volume 1 pack, got nothing, so they give me choice one of those fighters as I spin more than 200. I'm confused, can you help me? Which should I choose, Athena or Mai? Thank you Newborn for this important question. And for everyone that you need to know that if you are in this situation, I would advise you to just do nothing. Just keep your tickets, and maybe you are just playing those rush dungeons and you will be farming a lot of rubies while the event is going on. If you are having the stories and if you are having a couple of paydays as well, see, eventually you are having a bunch of rubies. You can actually summon more in the banner if you want. And then maybe get a couple of memories if you are lucky, and then pull the character who has the most memories, so you can awaken her at least to 2-star or 3-star if possible. That would be a good idea my friend, and hope you understand my answer my friends, and hope that helps. Thank you for your question Newborn, appreciate it. So the next question comes from Wali Tuwati, and he says that no brother, most of us we don't have this character, and he's referring to SS Honoka that I showed in my this video that says that beginner's guide to Rugal Guild hard mode. And he says that unfortunately he don't have this character, and he's requesting me that he's basically requested me to create a video with the in-game characters to clear this Rugal mold. And the answer to your question is kind of complex my friends. Thank you for this important question, and let me just explain this thing. Let me answer your question with some details. And to be honest my friend, the game has reached to a certain point that the in-game face characters, it doesn't matter how strong they are kind of undervalued or kind of left behind, especially after the Dead or Alive collaboration, because we have seen a lot of CP increase in those characters. Let me show you, for example, this character right here, Mr. Karate, and he has he's a attack type, raid attack type character, and he usually gets a lot of CP bumps. He's kind of getting about 40,000 CP at 33-star awakened, fully awakened, and I'm using a very highly equipped Serena set with these very high CP increasing option cards. Still, he is managing to get less than 40,000 CP at 3-star awaken level. Of course, I haven't maxed out his stones, but even if I maxed out his stones, he will give me at least around 50,000 CP maximum or so. And if we check out these, for example, okay, so for example, let me just use some other characters to show you. Look at this character right here. This is K-Dash, who is fully leveled up at Awaken level 2, and he has about and I have just equipped this career set, and with this high CP increasing these two cards from here, and he is giving me a CP of 41,000 something. And let me check this 2-star awaken SS Yuri right here. He is 2-star awaken, but he is giving me 58,000 plus CP, and he is also equipped with this almost the similar type of cards. So guess what the thing is? The limited banner characters or the FES or the other collab characters will give you a lot of combat power or ability to fight the boss rather than any in-game FES characters. And the thing is, if you are going after any collab characters, you can make them 5-star awaken, but you never know when you will get the memory for these in-game characters, which is kind of a bummer. So I would suggest to think or focus more on either collab characters or limited banner characters, and just try to gradually drive your focus away from the in-game phase characters. And this is why, for this reason, I don't really suggest anyone to summon in the unified banner to get this character. If you can get them for free for your daily summons or from any boxes, that's absolutely fine, but I suggest not to spend anything at all. So the next question comes from Kenji Pavular, and he asks that how could I defeat Maxima with 40,000 plus CP? And my answer to this question will be, it will be kind of hard to beat with this amount of CP, because the required amount of CP, if we check, let me just go to the story once again. Epic Quest episode, oh damn, it's the final boss here, and as you can see, the recommended CP requirement is 81,100, and I don't really think that you will be able to fight this boss with a lower CP, but you can try, of course, by increasing your buffs. If you have 40,000 CP, still the requirement of CP must be met, otherwise you will be just dead. And you know that if you have played in Epic Quest part 0 or 1 in the previous Epic Quests, you know that first thing is that you have to meet this CP requirement, and even you can ignore these buffs that I have showed. You can actually bypass these buffs if you have high CP characters. So high CP characters is kind of important in this game, and especially in this game mode, and I don't believe that you will be able to defeat this boss with that type of CP. Of course, you need to have something around this, or maybe more than that. That is my thinking. Of course, you can try to level up, you increase your buff and try what happens, and let me know what happens, my friend. And thank you for your question, I really appreciate that. And the final question would be from the Kickoff All-Star. I don't know what's your name, but that is the name, but okay. Thanks for the comment, my friend. And you said that I spent 18,000 rupees for special signature volume 3, but no SSK and SS School. Ow. Okay, my friend, I'm really sorry about that, but that's not a surprise to me. That's not a surprise to me at all, because I have spent thousands and thousands of rubies without getting any memories, even though I reached the PD. And there have been a lot of summons that I went from 0 to the PT without no single fast memories. Forget the limited banner, not even one single other fast memory at all. That is wow, man, right? But the thing is, this is how the game works. If you go to the summon, and as you can see this PT right here, anything can get anytime. You can get your memories at any point. You never know. Or you may not get any memory. I mean, it's no guarantee. No one can tell you that if you are summoning to one PT, you will get one memory for sure. No one can guarantee that, because I went through a bunch of PTs where I got no memories at all. Surprising, my friends. Yeah, that's true. That's fact. It happens, and it might happen anytime. This is why never ever start with like 20 or 25,000, 30,000 rubies. Start with 45,000 rubies, so at least you can get something, because one PT will give you at least the character from the PT. If you can get, as you can see that you can collect these 2 characters from the PT, but you need memories, right? So you have to go again and again. But the chance is, if you are getting no memories for the first time from the first PT, usually there will be a higher chance if you are summoning for the second time. That means you are summoning to reach the second PT. Definitely you will get a bunch of memories right there. No problem with that. So I hope this answered the questions of all of you guys, and I know this video is kind of a bit long, but I tried to explain everything, and from future I'll definitely try to make this video less long. And this was the first time, as I was a bit confused, so please guys don't mind, and hope to see you guys soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome. Peace out, my friends, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done already, and give this video a like. Peace out, my friends.